After more than a year of complaints and protests that the federal government was keeping scientists from speaking out, today Canada's information officer confirmed her office will investigate the allegations. Julie Van Dusen has the story.
Dr. Katie Gibbs is a young biologist. She says the idea of working in the government is no longer an option for her and many of her peers.
I really wouldn't want to work in those conditions where, I would feel that my science was being stifled.
Gibbs heads up a group called Evidence for Democracy. Last summer, they protested what they call the muzzling of federal scientists and the closure of research facilities like the Experimental Lakes area. They say they are scientists who are speaking out for those who can't.
No science, no evidence.
Now Canada's Information Commissioner, Suzanne Legault, says she will investigate the ongoing complaints of muzzling. Democracy Watch is one of the organizations that appealed to Legault.
The public pays for this research, and the public has a right to know it.
Critics say some topics are particularly sensitive to the government. Climate change, greenhouse gas emissions, and how it relates to oil sands development.
There is a war on science and scientists in this country.
At an international polar conference last year in Montreal, government handlers shadowed Canadian scientists, monitoring their every word.
The chill that we're experiencing here in Canada is now spilling out over our borders and affecting how scientists around the world look at Canada.
Some Canadian scientists point out the Obama administration has directed science agencies to make their research available to the public.
They have a policy that allows their scientists to speak freely with the media on scientific issues.
But the government insists no censorship is happening here and that scientists get to speak frequently.
I'm optimistic that this inquiry will prove what we've been saying all along, which is that scientists do have access to media and to the public.
Michelle Rempel has dismissed the complaints, but the Information Commissioner has notified 6 government departments of her plan to investigate whether their scientists are really being censored. Julie Van Dusen, CBC News, Ottawa.